When I was growing up, it was a natural thing in my neighborhood. We all had bicycles and we all rode our bicycles as a group. I just feel like that isn't as common as it used to be. For me, being in motorcycling, I see this affinity. If you don't get kids on two wheels at a young age, you won't put them on motorcycles later. The All Kids Bike program, which incorporates Strider bikes in a kindergarten PE program, was genius to me. It was a connection with that natural affinity of putting kids on two wheels in a structured fashion as part of their school day. And it made so much sense to me, both emotionally and intellectually, to jump into a program that was so easy to explain, so effective in its results.
We first met Marilyn in 2018, right here where we are today at the Hall of Fame breakfast. She has an interesting background that started from not necessarily growing up in the motorcycle industry, but marrying into it.
My late husband Dennis brought me kicking and screaming into the concept of us building a business around motorcycling. As I learned more about the machinery, I also learned more about the people. And it's motorcycle people I love, and that's actually what has kept me so engaged in this industry. They're giving, they contribute, they participate in hundreds of ways all year long for tiny little benefits nobody knows anything about, because they aren't looking for credit, they're looking for results. And that's why they're the perfect people to join our cause.
Marilyn and Jeff Nager developed the Flying Pistons benefit, which introduced the Tiny Custom Strider auction.
That's when Jeff and I started to reach out to custom builders, custom motorcycle builders, and they turned their talents to the tiny 12-inch bikes and created tiny little masterpieces out of them.
All Kids Bike was founded right here in the Black Hills, so it was natural for us to have the first goal of having South Dakota funded.
Apparently some schools were aware of the program and wanted to be sponsored. They just didn't have the funds to do that. So I was just enamored with the concept enough to approach Ryan and ask him if he could give me a list of what some of those little towns might be, where some of the schools were most in need. As it turned out, there was one quite close to Sturgis, a little town called Belfouche. Perhaps spontaneously and without a whole lot of thought, but it was an emotional decision just to jump in and cover that little school.
Marilyn has been an All Kids Bike National Ambassador for about a year, and she has shown extreme commitment to exposing kids to the love and passion of two wheels.
All Kids Bike became a program that I immediately jumped in behind. That sort of passion is contagious, and when you see the connection so easily made, I felt like I could take that message myself and deliver it to the people I knew in motorcycling.
Marilyn is an inspiration to All Kids Bike. She's an inspiration to me. I think that a lot of people in this room would say that she's an inspiration to them as well. And she's so humble about it. Today we're excited about presenting Marilyn with the Inspiration Award because she truly is changing the future of our youth and the motorcycle industry.
I'm the kind of person who likes to stay in the background, and I've done that most of my career. So being called out for this honor has been like a golden ticket in a way, and a very unexpected honor that I'm super grateful for. In terms of actually changing the future, I believe that happens incrementally, and that we all have that ability to engage a little at a time, each bringing our own talents, time, and treasure.